What's up, everybody? This is Halshay with the Scorpionic Leo. Welcome, welcome. This is going to be the Scorpio reading for the 16th through the 31st of January. And I cannot even shuffle these cards. I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling like something has got to give. Something has just straight up got to give. In the sky, there's a lot of tension out there, and honestly, the way that I've been dealing with it is low-key hiding from it. But I hope that the energies are treating you well. Already we're coming out. So this deck that I'm working with right now is the Voyager Tarot deck. It's one of my favorites. You'll see why when I show you the pictures. So Scorpio, oh yes, you're showing up in your own reading already. I'm just going to pull 3 cards from here and we'll see, what they show us. Thank you so much for being here with us today, Scorpio. I really appreciate you. What kind of trouble are you getting in, Scorpio? Let me tune into these cards real quick. It seems like the one quote that's coming to me with this card, which is the Devil's Play card, and it's related to the actual tarot, but I don't know which card it is the quote that's coming to mind with this, and I have no idea why, but is all is fair in love and war. All is fair in love and war. So whatever that means to you, I'm being really drawn to this pink here. It is actually a pink mushroom. Can you believe it? So it seems like, maybe you've been having a lot of fun lately. Maybe you've been not having a lot of fun lately. This is a very yo-yo type energy that I'm feeling here. Like one day it's good, one day it's bad. One day it's awesome, one day it's really crap. Like I'm feeling some sense of instability within your emotional state and also probably most likely your external state. So lots of, this is a very stop and go energy here. Also like maybe even like a he said, she said type energy. So I'm just feeling a lot of dismay, honestly, with this card. Quite a bit of dismay with the Devil's Play. So whatever you're dealing with, you or somebody else is feeling dismayed, a little back and forth, a little bounced around, like a pinball machine, kind of. That's how I describe it. I hope this is meaning something to you guys. This is a very interesting energy to have to try and interpret, because there really is no interpretation of this. It could be a lot of things. It's like a fun house energy. Like when you go into a fun house, you never know what's going to be popping out at you. And I feel like, take this how it resonates, but it could be just in your life in general, I feel like that sometimes. It could be in your relationships that you're feeling just kind of back and forth. It could be just kind of like just everything being up in the air. And I really think this has something to do with this eclipse portal that we're in right now. So yes, we are in an eclipse portal right now. So if things feel topsy-turvy right now, I think that's partially to be expected. So, oh Scorpio, I can feel you just feeling kind of, even though it's kind of strange, I feel like you're really in your own energy right now. You're really feeling powerful. This is the Death card, and I'll show it to you a little closer, but everything's very dark on here, but I kind of like it. There's something kind of peaceful about your guys' Scorpionic energy. It's like always there. It's the never-ending truth of life, that everything must come to an end, but in a way, everything must come alive as well. So what comes after death? Well, rebirth. So there's definitely something. I'm feeling like it's a personal change going on within you. I'm feeling like you're doing probably perhaps a lot of internal work right now. Maybe you're even isolating yourself a little bit. And I just want you to know that if you're isolating yourself, it's okay. Just make sure to reach out for help if you ever need it. There's lots of people, and family around you, you can always call on. And if you don't have people like friends and family around you, you can always call on your guides as well. So I'm feeling that there's perhaps a lot of pain, but almost like a numbness going on with you guys right now. Almost like I'm just so tired of this dismay. I'm so tired of this energy. Like, can it just be done with? Like, can't we just get through this weird portal of like funhouse energy where everything's kind of just weird? You know, I don't know how else to explain it. But you know, this last card that I'm looking at here is the Censor, which is the woman of Wands, which would be the Queen of Wands in the traditional tarot card deck. And as you can see, there's a lot of hands in the upright position, as if they're touching or feeling, you know, sensing the world around them. There's also, I'm being drawn to this shape right here. Let me take a closer look. You know, when I first saw it, this looked like some sort of festival ride to me, which is what I was talking about things just kind of being carnival-esque right now in your life. But it's actually, it looks to be some sort of Native American symbol. And I don't know that much about the Native American culture, but I do know that it's very rooted in the elements, so in the earth elements, as well as the understanding of Mother Nature and Father Sky. So something's being told to me here that perhaps you need to sense things from like an elemental perspective, like really get down into the feelings of your physical being. I feel like you're really, really, really in your feels right now, you're in your emotions right now, and this Censor is telling me to use this time to feel your body, to sense out where you're holding tension in your body, where you know, are holding things that no longer serve you in your body. But yeah, I really feel like whatever this is that you're dealing with, it's quite difficult energy, but you Scorpios, you seem to do pretty well with difficult energy, which I would like to applaud you for that. That's something that's hard to do. I would say just hang in there, and again, ask for help, reach out if you're really drowning in some emotions right now, and get into your body, because when you practice things like yoga, meditation, stretch out your hips, you'll start to feel a lot more relaxed and comfortable, and perhaps you'll be able to slow down this cockeye energy right here. All right, Scorpio, so let's go ahead and pull a few traditional tarot cards, if I can find them. Just 1 second, Scorpio, sorry. Oh, Scorpio, thank you for your patience. I do apologize, but you are the first reading that I've done. I just felt you calling out to me like, hey guys, hey, can you say something to us? Because we're feeling a little in the abyss out here. Are you feeling in the abyss, Scorpio? Man, I know how that feels, and it is not a cool feeling sometimes. But you know, you just got to use this time to get in touch with your body, okay? I'm really feeling that. Get in touch with your body. Get in touch with, you know, something that really helps me is like fireplaces. They are so warm and just relaxing. I also really like hot water baths, and I feel like those two activities, you know, even touching something soft, like a soft animal or like a soft blanket or something like that, can help you get into your body and out of your emotional dismay. And maybe even I'm sensing perhaps for some of you, a bit of depression, and it's okay. You know, it's okay to feel that way. We all have times where we feel down in the dumps, to be quite honest. Like, this past season was difficult for me, and I know for a lot of people as well. So let's just hold in there. You know, I've been seeing in stores a lot lately that summer's coming. Hopefully summer is something that you guys look forward to. If not, you know, there's always Valentine's Day. Haha, just kidding. Who looks forward to Valentine's Day? I mean, come on. No, I'm not trying to hate on Valentine's Day. I'm just saying, it's just recipe for disaster, all these expectations of people. All right, sorry, Scorpio. All right, we got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse laid over the Censor. So I'm going to pull them, and then I'm going to talk about them. Thank you so much for your patience with this reading. You guys are really strong. I hope you know that. I hope you know that you Scorpios, you're very strong. You have some ways about you that are just quite magnificent. We've got the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, some of you are maybe getting over a heartbreak, some sort of third-party situation, perhaps. But it definitely hurt your feelings, whatever this was. Maybe you're having a hard time moving around it. It's okay. You know, things take time. Don't let anyone ever force you into a different timeline of healing, you know. These things can take a long time to heal, and if you feel like you're slow and you're like beating yourself up because you're slow, like, come on. Not everyone can feel what the Scorpio heart can feel. And I feel like that's something that you guys don't really get a lot of credit for, King of Wands. So it's very interesting because you have a pretty balanced reading as far as masculine and feminine energy goes. And also all of the tarot that I pulled came out in reverse, which usually I don't really read them as being negative, perhaps. I just read them as being not quite as straightforward. So it looks like you are willing to invest in yourself. You do want to invest in yourself, but for some reason there's something that that's stopping you, you know. What's stopping Scorpio from investing in themselves right now? What's stopping or slowing down Scorpio from investing in themselves right now? It looks like you might be really critical of yourself. You might have someone who's really critical in your life. That's what this King of Swords is telling me. There's some critical aspects to whatever you're dealing with right now. Self-criticism, you know, maybe playing words over in your head that are really demeaning and hurtful to you, that either you yourself have said to yourself or other people, or that other people have said to you. Just something being critical of you. That's what's making you have a hard time investing in yourself, getting into your body, treating yourself right, treating yourself with care and respect, is the self-criticism. It's as if you're criticizing yourself for needing to get into your body, to take some time away from for yourself. Yes, and with this card in the middle here, the Three of Hearts. So there were 3 people involved in this situation, 3 hearts. So it doesn't always have to be like a, you know, like a boyfriend girlfriend and then boyfriend cheats with another girl. It can be like boyfriend girlfriend, boyfriend's mom doesn't like you, boyfriend girlfriend, girlfriend's brother doesn't like you. Like, it can be a lot of different ways that this third party energy can play out. So if you're pretty sure that the person you're involved with wasn't cheating on you, don't dismiss this, because it could be, you know, they're talking to their best friend who thinks they should break up with you or something like that. Like, it doesn't always mean cheating, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It can, but it doesn't always. But whatever the situation is, and it's leading me to believe that it was with someone else, it's causing a lot of conflict. You know, there's internal conflict. It's just, yeah, there's just a very conflicting energy here. Like, maybe you're even conflicted within yourself about the truth of the situation. Maybe you don't even really know the truths of the situation. Maybe you can sense a third party situation, but you can't even really wrap your head around what it could possibly be. And then last but not least, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So yeah, I do feel like maybe someone is messing with you a little bit. Whether they're messing with you directly or indirectly through like psychic attack or through like, you know, just looking at every single one of your stories on Snapchat but never talking to you sort of thing. Whoever this person is in your life that is very creative, very powerful, you know, it shows up as a masculine energy, but that could just mean that they're in the place of thinking that they have higher power. It's really causing you some like weird energy over it all, you know. So on the bottom of the deck, we also have the King of Cups, which tells me, Scorpio, you're dealing with a lot of heavy-hitting masculine energy this month. And beneath it all, we have this Empress. So I think that you are sitting in the Empress position where maybe, you know, the Devil's play is actually a good thing for you. Maybe you have several suitors to choose from. But something about this energy just doesn't feel very good to me. It's not like it feels bad. It's just, there's a certain level of tension going on right now. But I just want you to know, Scorpio, I think you got this last week, the previous weeks. You are truly sitting in the place of power. So use your powers, hold your center, and just keep going forward. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to pull a little oracle card for you. And again, sorry, I wasn't even going to pull any cards tonight, and then I just heard Scorpio. So I was like, okay, I'll help my Scorps out. Y'all are always some of my faves. Definitely my faves. You know, being a Leo, whew, we vibe. We vibe. What can I say? Tyga was a Scorpio. Yeah. All right. One oracle card, please, for my Scorpios. Okay. We have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So, wow, Scorpio, this is a very different energy than what we've been talking about this whole time. You know, we've been talking about a lot of conflict, a lot of, you know, internal strife, perhaps some even depression, lots of stuff going on with you. And this is saying experience grace. You know, experience grace. Allow yourself, Scorpio, to give yourself whatever it is that you need to experience grace in this situation. And honestly, I'm just feeling a large sense of you just needed to take some time out for yourself and just chill. Just chill, baby. All right? Feel better, y'all. And come back next month. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed it. Thank you.